This is Banister Work, and don't mind if you see pets running around. All right, so hopefully you can see me pretty well. I'm holding on to this very sturdy banister. I'm going to lean in and lean back. And this is one way that I like to relax and strengthen my lower back and my calves especially. It's a little bit like up dog and down dog. You can stay in these positions for a little bit too. I can even bend my elbows in toward my sides and get a little deeper stretch. As long as I'm holding in the belly, the abdominal muscles to protect the lower spine, and then gently come out of that and then let myself pull back like in down dog. Pull way back. Sometimes I like to rest with my back against the banister and just fold forward as a relaxation. You get a little support from the banister. Okay, what else? One leg forward, one leg back. Just leaning into the front leg a little bit to stretch out the back hip and the back leg. And then I do the opposite. Feel it in the calf muscle as well. A wide leg stretch, maybe with the hands coming down the banister. Even further down. Bring the legs back together. Twist to the side. And then the other side. That feels really good. Squatting, so you're going to get a shoulder width straddle. Hold on to the banister, find a good spot. Lean into the heels. So you can even lift the toes because you want it to be like you're sitting in a chair. Hello there. Hello there. And then I like to also stretch the muscles right here in front with just a little bit of a lean in here. The iliopsoas muscles and just the muscles here, just very gently. It's all very, very gentle. You can hold the positions for whatever amount of time feels good to you. Head back might feel good, might not. All right, and then I'm going to do just a slight squat for my lower back, relaxing the elbows. So here's where you use some somatic movement. You notice what feels good to you, and you just work with that. So I have an open door behind me, so I'm going to allow one leg to lift. This is great for the hip joint back in here, all around the hip and the buttocks. So using the banister for support, get a stance that feels like the right stance for me. Then I'm going to bring my upper body parallel to the floor. And you may not be able to see this, but I'm lifting one leg straight out the back. I'll turn the camera so you can see it a little better. Okay, so I'm in this position and I'm going to lift one leg out the back. It's a variation on Queen Dancer from my women's yoga book. Yoga for Women book. Nice stretch. I just straighten my body a little bit once I come into it. I don't want to lift my hip out to the side. My hip stays and pelvis stay parallel to the floor. Just take as many breaths here as you'd like, and then come down, rest for a moment. I like a little bit of knee bends here, relax the lower spine a little bit. And then the other leg. Couple breaths here, as long as you'd like to stay there. And come down and just release the spine, maybe a little shaking. All right, I hope that made you feel good and the banister gave you support. We did a little somatic movement and also just natural movement. Nothing should be set in stone. You want to be using your own intuition. You want to really be feeling it as you're doing it. All right, thank you.